The EU Timber Regulation, EUTR, is the law that prohibits placing illegal timber and timber products on the market of the member states. The EUTR requires timber and timber product traders to assess the risk of illegal harvest using specific information. We can all contribute to this information. If you have information that indicates timber has been harvested illegally, it may be possible to use it to influence companies' buying patterns or to encourage European governments to enforce the timber regulation. You can have a role in the EUTR, and this law can help you amplify the power of the information you hold. This will benefit all. How can you do it? As a witness of, or someone with information about illegal logging, you may have detailed and specific information. It could be about the law in a country to show that the harvesting or export of a particular species is not allowed. Or information from public databases that shows a particular company has not paid its taxes, or information from independent monitoring of logging, for example using photos, GPS data, or witness statements that show the timber was harvested without permit or against the conditions of the permit. Information needs to be clear and credible, so making detailed records and finding ways to show that it is accurate is important. Generally, the more detailed and specific information is, the more useful it will be. You can then share it with both EU industry and EU public authorities, either on your own or working with NGOs. When industry knows this information, they will have to take it into account when making supply chain decisions. And when public authorities know this information, they will have to take it into account when enforcing the timber regulation. The introduction of these new laws is a first step towards taking responsibility for how timber is produced. However, the EU timber regulation can only succeed if we all get involved and become agents of change against illegal logging for export markets. These laws are frameworks. They cannot work on their own. To work in practice and really have an impact on logging, they need information about the reality of how timber harvesting should and does happen, which is where you can help, and your information can have a positive impact. It is important that we all get involved in this process. If you want to know more about it, please contact us at ClientEarth, EUTR@clientearth.org, www.clientearth.org.